When you first show up to Falmouth Island, you think you're in control. This whole Bornless ritual is some ancient power you can just use to your own benefit. But you're not just performing the ritual, you're also the final piece. I made it out alive, and I'm going to show you the real history of this island, what we're actually summoning, and the horrifying truth of what it means to become Bornless. If you love digging into stories of developers hide right under your nose, hit the subscribe button before you dive into this dark story. Welcome to Falmouth Island, a forgotten piece of land where reality itself feels very thin. The game drops you in as a seeker to perform the Bornless ritual. The setup is simple: team up, fight other players and cultists, and survive. They tell you that your reason for being there is your own, a perfect hook for your desperate or the greedy. You start in a quiet cabin before stepping out into the Paradox, a landscape of 1960s Americana rotting from the inside out of demonic corruption. To understand the ritual, you must first understand the island. Falmouth wasn't just corrupted, it felt like it was designed for this. The developers baked the story into the map. What's left of a normal world, diners, fairgrounds, suburban streets, is all twisted. Each major location is a territory of a specific demon whose followers have remade the world in their own sick image. This isn't just for show. The island itself is like a giant ritual circle, and each of those spots funnels energy toward the main event. The cultists are the gardeners in the profane paradise. They're factions with unique brands of pain, all working to get the island and you ready for what's coming. That's the first stage of the ritual, meant to weed out the weak and sharpen the strong. The game presents the Bornless ritual as a simple checklist. Activate totems, get the incense skulls, use the skulls to open a gate, kill a demon, grab the sigil. You get 3 sigils and you win. But what if it's not a path to victory, but a path to sacrifice? Here, you're not just invoking a higher power for authority. You're invoking to become a vessel. Each step is designed to break you down. Activating totems tunes you to the island's dark frequency. Opening a gate, and you're willingly inviting a demon into your world. And when you kill it and take its sigil, you're not just grabbing loot, you're absorbing its essence. The game even admits this. Holding a sigil lets you temporarily become a demon. It's a free sample, a taste of the transformation to come. You're not conquering these demons, you're integrating them. And once a team gets 3 sigils, they unlock a permanent demon form and are able to hunt everyone else down. The game frames this as an endgame reward, but this isn't a reward. It's a final stage of your transformation. You're no longer human. You are the monster. So what does the Bornless really mean? In the original ritual, it points to a transcendent state, but in Falmouth, the meaning is literal and terrifying. You're not becoming a god, you're becoming a tool, a perfect empty vessel for the island's demonic will. The entire game is a furnace designed to forge the strongest possible host. By surviving, you're proving you worthy. When you take the final form, you are Bornless. Because your human birth is now irrelevant. Your identity, your soul, it's all been overwritten. You didn't win the game, you graduated. You became a permanent resident. For those who weren't lucky or unlucky enough to get the sigils, there's still hope. You run to the docks, you summon the ship to come pick you up, and you wait, you protect yourself, team up if you have to, fight off the demon. Stay close to the coils, they'll protect you from the demon as well. When the ship shows up, you hop on that and you hit the button and you get out of there. And you too then can survive to tell others about the tragedy on this island. And that brings me to the most chilling question. The game is meant to be played over and over. If you survive and you see the horrible truth and you still willingly return to that cursed shore, what does that say about you, the real reason for you being there?